Hey parents, here's a quick story about my daughter reminding me of a lesson my wife had taught her years and years ago. So this summer, my daughter played in a summer league basketball game for her high school varsity basketball. And they were playing this game and they were doing pretty well and they were ahead and the other team started to come back. And they kept coming back and kept coming back. And near the end of the game, they hit a game tying shot to go into overtime. And you could see the girls on my daughter's team dejected and discouraged and frustrated because they had let them come all the way back. And I watched as my daughter kind of rounded them up a little bit and said, "Isn't this exciting?" Now we get to one of us gets to make a last minute game winning shot in overtime. And she said, "Isn't this exciting? This is so great. This is so fun." And you could see the girls start to kind of buy into this and get hyped back up. Well, turns out they end up winning the game in double overtime. And one of the girls on Chloe's team made a game-winning shot, and it was really fun to see. And afterwards, I asked her about it. I asked my daughter. I said, "What did you say?" And she told me what she said. And I said, "Well, what made you think to do that?" And she said, "Well, I remember when Mom used to say, uh, everything can be going great, but if the mood is bad, eventually it's all going to fall apart." She said, "But Mom also said that everything can be going horrible, but if the mood is right, then it's going to be okay." And so I saw their mood going bad, and I thought, how can I help them get the right mood? And so she just pumped them up and got them. And I said, "Well, what? Well, let me ask you something. What if y'all would have lost? Wouldn't that have just ruined the whole thing?" And she said, "No, because we had fun. We played with joy and with fun, and that's what it was really about. And I think that's why we won. But it's also, even if we had lost, we would have still had fun doing it." And I was certainly going to remind him of that after the game. And so the point of this story is very simple is my wife used to say this all the time, Shelly. She would say, even if everything is going great, if the mood is bad, eventually it's all going to fall apart. But if the mood is good, everything can be going crazy around us. But if the mood is good, it's all going to be okay. So set the right mood in your family. Watch what happens. Talk to you later. Bye bye.